Cancer, song that's playing for you is Stars Align. You see it now. You may feel like stars have aligned for you in a situation. It's like you see something you can't unsee. It's like you feel like this is made for you type shit. Or this is your ticket. You see the truth or you feel the truth internally because it's the queen. You feel the truth internally about something. And you ain't gonna never get another opportunity like this. A window is open. Now you could choose to fly through that motherfucker. Or you could just go ahead and stare at it, and then God gonna close that bitch right up. And right when you decide, all right, you know what? Look, because you being stubborn, because you being you gaining enlightenment, but you not. It's like you're not enacting and or changing. You may have to walk away from something. You feel me? But that walk away going, it's like you're gonna break your heart when you separate from whatever this is. Whether it's a habit, a mindset, or a person, you feel me? You attach to something, an ideology, a worldview. You attach to something, and you may not want to let that go, but the stars is aligned in order to bring yourself in balance. That was all speculation, but now we're talking about the first card. First card is balance. So whether you balancing, look, I tell you, the stars align. You see it. Stars are lined up. And you balance now. You getting your ducks in a row, or your ducks are already in a row. You cleaning up house, or you've cleaned up house. You put down other people's problems. You put down burdens in order to put yourself in a space to move and or express yourself emotionally. You're no longer expressing immaturity, and you're letting mentalities and things that do not serve you for your higher purpose and or good go. My fault. It's like you are aligning the stars in your own life in order to obtain your long-term abundance and or just stability in some way, shape, or form. You're no longer taking immature investments regarding your passions, and people outside of you may not be feeling so giddy about that because people who got to play you before may not be able to play you now, and that ain't making them happy. That's stressing them folk out because look, you're no longer involving yourself in other people's bullshit. You're no longer involving yourself in other people's drama. It's like you pulled back to focus on yourself because when you were involving yourself in other people, like when you were involved in this friction, if this friction is other people's minds or other people's bullshit, just other people's life, that shit was big. You couldn't sleep because you was stressing yourself out over other people's shit, you feels, but you ain't doing that shit no more. You focus on your own mentalities and your third dimensional realm, or your own life and just the way you think, feel, and manifest. And you ain't worried, you ain't fucking with the bullshit no more. Look, because that shit was toxic. Whether it's a person, people, family, friends, partnerships, business, a job, you feel me? Whatever it is, just the way you think. That way you thought always brought conflict in your life. You always look, and I'm telling you, that shit putting somebody in their head. Motherfuckers is not happy because cancer is giving cancer their own love. You feel me? It hit different when you stop focusing on trying to help motherfuckers outside of you. You help your damn self, and that's what you're doing. And motherfucker, that shit's throwing people for a spiral because you're not in conflict no more. You feel me? If this is you versus you, then it's like you focused on your balance. You're not investing in no more conflicting thoughts, feelings, or passions that drive you mad internally. So if it's like you get a good idea, you no longer following that up with a bad idea that sits and crushes that good idea. You feel me? But you still may be in your head regarding this because it's like a new skin. It's like you shed it and you're new now. So this newness is almost like it's not comfortable to you yet, but it's gonna make you happy. If this is what we're talking about, Toot That is the song that's playing for you. And then on the bottom is the sun in reverse. So now if this is you versus you, it's like you're making this change. You're getting uncomfortable because something wasn't making you happy. So it's like you had to do something different because something wasn't working for you. But now you're in that space to be balanced. And look, I'm telling you, whatever you're doing, you cool. You may be in your head about whatever you're expressing and or communicating because it's still fresh, but you balance. Now, if this is you versus people outside of you, motherfuckers is not happy Because Cancer's not playing the games no more. Cancer's not involving themselves in other people's drama and or conflict or problems. You feel me? And that's putting people in the state to be in their head. Everybody they around, and it's like everybody you get around now automatically get in their head because they know they can't come to you with the same shit they used to come to you with. Then that's making them overthink because of how you expressing yourself and the things you saying and how you walking, talking, and acting. It's like they're not ready for that. So every time you get around them, yeah, they might not say something to you, but immediately they get in there. It's like they get put in a box because they know they can't play you like that no more. Because you're not with the bullshit. You're going to have to let me know, though. Again, the song that's playing for you is Tupac. Now, people may be trying to come up with ideas on how to get out of this state because I'm telling you, you're putting people in their head about you. Or it's you. Who knows, though? You're going to have to let me know. I'm going to fuck with you.